Alright, so back for round 3, game 2 against blue, white, green, something. We just poured in a bunch of extractions because I probably have seen it for ooze. So we keep our 7, which has Narcomoeba, Accurate, Lines of Diamond, Breakthrough, Imp, Street Wraith, and Cephalid Colosseum. It will allow us to cast Let's Play Colosseum, then cast Breakthrough in response, cycle Street Wraith, and cycle it for Rid, which should dredge us a lot of cards. Opponent keeps their 6. Lead with Bayou, and they cast Cabal Therapy, targeting us, naming Lion's Eye Diamond, which throws a pretty big wrench in our plans. So we go to our turn, draw it Thug, cycle a Street Wraith to see if we can find something, or find a Gemstone Mine. Decide to play Cephalid Colosseum, because that's the one he knows about, and then pause. That will let us break through next turn, and then on the turn after that we can use our Gemstone Mine to activate Cephalid Colosseum. Opponent goes to his second turn, plays a Veteran Explorer, and then a Phyrexian Tower, sacrifices Explorer for 2 black mana, goes fine to basics, we do not. Then he decides to play an Academy Rectum, sacrifices it to Cabal Therapy. With the Academy Rector trigger, he goes and finds Curse of Death's Hold, which at the beginning of his upkeep he can search his library for a curse, and if it isn't in play yet, he can put it into play. And then his Cabal Therapy resolves, and he takes our Breakthrough. Then on our turn, we just play a Gemstone Mine and cast a Golgari Thug, which lets us draw a Therapy. So we can flashback it, letting our Thug die amongst other things. Opponent goes and finds a Curse of Death's Hold, giving all my creatures -1/-1, which lets the Thug die, and put the Street Wraith on top of our deck. Then opponent casts Evolutionary Leap and passes the turn. On our turn, I decline to not dredge the Feb from my draw step, because then we put 4 additional cards in the graveyard, which is 6, and we don't have Threshold. So instead we're going to draw the Street Wraith, cycle it, which will put an extra card in the graveyard, bring us at 7 cards. We find a Looting to Gravestone, which we boarded in against the Extractions, and a Stinkweed Imp. Then we decide to flashback our Looting first before we crack the Colosseum, because if we sack Colosseum first, we can have no opportunity to cast Looting. So we dredge a Stinkweed Imp, don't find any other dredgers, draw our Troll, so we decide to put back the Icarus, which will give us some more 1/1 zombies. And we have a Narcomoeba, we let it into play, it dies, we have 2 bridges, we gain 2 zombies. We pause the turn, opponent, go find another curse, goes and finds Overwhelming Splendor. The game goes on for a while we read it, so all creatures we have, so it's Humility, and we can't activate ability except mana abilities or loyalty abilities. So the game goes on for a while we read those cards. Then we realize there's no way we can keep a creature in play, and we just concede the game from that point on.